Most of us need a little help to get going in the mornings. It could be a cup of tea, a slice of toast.
Go get her. Get her.
But for 10-year-old Isabella, it's her faithful companion, Storm.
I like to sleep in, so to wake me up, he'll either jump on my head or nudge me. He brings me my school clothes and he just makes me feel better in the mornings. He just, gets so giddy and excited, and I love that.
Isabella lives in Wakefield with her parents, Danielle and Marcus, and her little sister, Ariana. But the mornings haven't always been such an enjoyable time. From a young age, Isabella's parents struggled with her behaviour.
When she got to about 2, we started to see some quite explosive behaviour.
It did limit us to going out as a family because we knew something would happen along the line. She would kick off or have a meltdown. She
would become quite aggressive. She would scream, kicking me and biting me, and it was hard. You feel like eyes are staring at you.
So we just never went out for a period of time.
We started to wonder whether we were failing as parents, I suppose. You go through it all in your head, I think. You start wondering whether you're doing something wrong, whether you're parenting wrong, and nobody kind of has answers for you. And I guess that was the point when we started to recognise that there was something else possibly happening.
When Isabella started school, things got even more difficult.
Getting her out of bed was next to impossible. She would slam doors, she would pull light fittings, she would call us every name under the sun.
It would push her mum right to the limits.
I don't like it when it's chaotic like that. It was nerve-wracking. It wasn't a good morning for any of us.
You've got this small person that you're trying not to overbear, but you're trying to gain the control back, and everybody's telling you that you need to do this or you need to do this. Sorry.
The family was at a loss, and nothing they tried seemed to help. Around this time, Danielle, a professional dog trainer, started to work for the charity Dogs for Autism. It provides assistance dogs for autistic people of any age. Children in Need funds the cost of specialist bonding sessions for children and their dogs for 3 years.
They'll be paired with their person from a really young age, and then they'll do bonding sessions throughout their training as well.
Autism is a lifelong development disability which can affect how people communicate and interact with the world.
Well done.
Danielle's work for the charity made her start to consider what was going on in her own home.
The more that I got to know about autism, the more I started to question, because I heard myself saying a lot, oh yeah, we have that with Isabella. And then the line started becoming, I'm not saying that she's autistic, but Isabella does that. And it kind of escalated from there. And then Dogs for Autism actually helped us get the diagnosis for Isabella. So Dogs for Autism have done so much more for us than actually provide us with a dog.
It took 2 years for the diagnosis. Isabella now has support and strategies to help her cope. And when Storm arrived, Isabella's life was transformed.
He's an amazing dog and he helps me incredibly, and it's just nice knowing that I have, well, it's not a person, an animal there that's helping me and looking out for me as well.
Me personally, I was very sceptical. He's going to be chewing everything and, oh, it's a lot of work. And then when she got told, right, we're getting one, it's going to be your dog and it's going to help you. And to see the joy in her face, it sort of melted you inside, and it's like, this is going to work.
Storm is still in training, but already he's helping Isabella to deal with her autism.
If I'm not feeling happy and if I'm about to lash out, Storm would do like deep pressure and he'd just let me stroke him and he'd lay on me and just be who he is.
It's amazing to see, because when she's going into that meltdown, the last thing she wants is anybody with her. So having Storm at that point is crucial.
Training a special assistance dog is time-consuming and expensive. It takes up to 2 years and costs approximately £25,000 to train and keep each dog. But for this family, Storm is more than just an assistance dog. He's brought them back together.
Without Storm, I'd say we would have a massive struggle. It'd be a very hostile environment.
I dread to think what life would be like today. It had got to the point where we was all at loggerheads all the time. It was causing friction everywhere.
Storm just takes all that away, calms her down, and it is a happy household again.
Storm... he pretty much is a member of our family.
She's come so far, and her confidence, and one of the biggest things I think that has come from having Storm is she openly turns around to people and she's like, yeah, I'm autistic and this is my dog and I'm really proud about it, and if you're autistic you should be proud as well. So she's become this real little advocate of her own and growing into her own little person, and I think that that's going to be something that goes with her for the rest of her life. She just knows it's safe to be her.